Hey folks, I'm just going to show you very quickly how it is that you can watch somebody who is riding on Zwift. Get to your pairing screen here and just skip everything. Don't click just watch, skip everything. And then you get to this world choice screen. So you can see that in London I have 2 contacts who are riding, and in Watopia I have 1 contact who's riding. You've got to pick the world that you want to be in. You can't, once you start watching, once you've entered the world, you can't switch between the 2 worlds. To do that you'd have to close the app and come back to here. So I'm going to pick Dan. And rather than click him and go ride with Dan, I'm just going to get into the world. And while that's loading, I need to open my companion app and get that up and running as well. So just going to wait for my computer to load that. Okay, now we're in. My companion app is connected and working. And if I click the Zwifters option along the top, I'm not going to see my contact because he's not close to me on the map here. So I can't do it that way. I need to get back to the, in this case, I'm just going to go to the home page where I can see that Dan has an activity. And I'm going to click him so that I can get to this page, which is my landing page for Dan. And you see there's a button along the bottom that's called Fan View. I'm going to click Fan View. And here I am, following Dan. I can give Dan a thumbs up. I can then chat with Dan, and my chat with Dan will be directly with him and not with anybody else. Not sure that shows up on the screen. And another thing I can do as I'm watching him is I can switch the camera angles 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and button 0. I think the default, I don't know, it's one of the ones that swings around. If Dan responds to me directly, of course you'll get the little red pop-up and we can have a chat, but this is the way that you can watch somebody ride on Zwift.